All you will need is possibly just a spray bottle or some water to wet down your doll's hair, a comb, and I recommend using one from American Girl because you're not going to want to use one that you use on your own hair, or else that will add oil and dirt to your doll's hair and could possibly ruin the wig. Lastly, you're just going to want some hair ties and some bobby pins to pin your doll's hair. Alright, so let's get started on the first one. So what you're going to do is split each section into 3 even pieces, like that, and then you're going to hold each one in your hands. And to start the braid, you're going to take the right piece and cross it over the middle piece, but under the left piece. Then take the left piece and stick it in the middle of the middle piece and the right piece. And then you're just going to continually do this same pattern. So you're going to take that middle piece and cross it over the other middle piece, and then do that same thing where you take the left side, cross it over the middle, take the right side, cross it over the middle, left over middle, right over middle, and then you're just going to continuing doing this all the way till you get to the bottom. So that's what the braid will look like, and then take a hair fastener or hairband to close the bottom of the braid. Alright, so this is just how you do a simple braid for your doll's hair. First, what you're going to do is you're going to want a doll with a middle part because it's going to work best on these kind of dolls. You're going to need some bobby pins, probably like 1 or 2, or if you want to use a decorated clip, that would work. So I'm just going to be using 2 bobby pins, and doesn't matter which side you take the piece from, but I'm just going to take it from her left side of her head. And you're going to take the top layer of hair, like that, and you just want to make sure that you have it all even. And then take the front under that piece right there. You're going to take the front of the section and cross it over, and you can just like fidget with it a little and make sure that it's correct how you want it. And as you can see her wig right there, so you're just going to want to make sure that that doesn't happen. You can make as much bangs as you want and as little as bangs as you want. So just trying to make sure that you can't see her wig at all, because you don't want that to happen. Alright, so I think I have the pieces of hair that I want, and then you can just take your brush to brush out it so it's all smooth. And then you're going to take on the other side of her head, take the top layer, like that, so you have some of her hair pulled up, and then you're going to just cross over those bangs like that, and then pin them with the bobby pin, and make sure there's no like flyaway hairs. I want to make sure all of them are pinned. And then you're just going to lay that piece of hair that you pulled up right on top. But that is how you make bangs, and it's just a really easy hairstyle to do for your dolls. You're going to brush as much as you can her hair back, because we're going to be making a pony. So just brush it as smooth back as you can. Now take a pony, and I prefer one that matches their color hair so it looks a lot cooler, but you're just going to put her hair in a low pony. So a low pony like that, so you have a loose top right there. Then you're going to split the middle, and you may want to pull it down a little more. Then you're going to split her, like the loose part right there, in half, and then you're going to flip the pony into the middle. This may be difficult if she has super long hair, but then it looks like that. And if you want the space smaller, all you can do is just tighten it like that, and it looks really cute. And you can see how it's kind of messed up right there, and if you want you can just brush it through. So that is the third hairstyle. So what you're going to need for this one is bobby pins, and that's about it. You can brush your doll's hair out again, but that's kind of just like a necessity for your doll, just to brush her hair. So first what you're going to do is section your doll's hair off. So take the top layer of hair like this, and since I chose to use a doll with a really long hair, it may take a while to split it up, but so then what you're going to do is you're going to twist it whichever way you want. So you're going to do this. You're just going to twist it like that. And it's not going to be twisted permanently, but you're just going to do that and then push up so she has like a little bump in her hair. Like that. And then the reason we wanted to brush it through, because if you have it like that where one side's down and one side isn't, that isn't really going to work. So you just want to make the bump as even as possible, or else it just won't look right. So try to evenly bump up her hair. And then once you have that done, you're going to take your bobby pins and pin it in place. And this may take a while because she has thick hair. Alright, so there's one of the hairstyles that you could do. But adding to that, the reason I left the bangs down is because I wanted to add more to the hairstyles. So what you're going to do is you could just leave it like this and have these bangs pulled back, or you could add to it by adding a side braid wrapping around it. So I'm just going to take this front piece right here and just brush through that of course, and try to braid it back so it looks natural and there's no like lumps or anything. Alright, so once you have braided it back, all you're going to need is just enough braid to reach the back of her head. So again, bobby pin it back with a bobby pin like that, and then you're just going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so here is the finished look. So it's just pinned in the back and then it's braided on both sides. So you're going to first separate your doll's hair into two, and then all you're going to do is just take small pieces starting on whichever side you want and just push or like put the small piece into the other side, and you're just going to continually do that until you have reached the bottom. And it doesn't matter if you use the same piece, just make sure that you keep switching to both sides. And make sure it is pretty tight. Alright, so this is the finished fishtail. Sorry I couldn't do it on camera. It's just really hard because you have to keep it really tight. I don't know why it got thicker on the bottom. I think her hair just got thicker or something. But this is what a fishtail would look like. So yeah. For the next hairstyle, you're going to take a section of the side of her hair, and then you're just going to twist it back like that. Try to make it a good twist, not just like a messy twist. Like that. And then fasten it with another bobby pin. And then do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so then all I did was just stick it in a bun like this, and a lot of you guys may think it looks kind of weird, but I think it looks cute. Once I have the other side done, I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. So you're just going to take another small hair tie, and you're just going to, like when I did the messy bun, just kind of pile it all up. You're going to want to make sure you evenly take the two pieces of hair. I just kind of spiraled it into a section on top and fastened it with a, or not fastened, but that is what it looks like. I wish I had another brown hair tie, but it's just a really cute, like messy, but still, like I said, cute hairstyle.